Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new demo. Today we have a few items to show off. We have the new Floating Garden Skiff, the brand new Red Crane Fishing Rod, and the new Kaineng Glider and Cape from last week, which we are sporting right now. Looks quite nice actually. Nice sheen to it. But let us dive into the skiff. Here we go. Alright, here we are with the Floating Garden Skiff. It looks really, really nice. No seats this time, but you do get some sushi, a bit of tea, a nice tree as well. A very nice looking skiff skin. There doesn't seem to be any engine, which is interesting. I guess maybe the tree is supposed to be the engine. That was close. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is very nice though. I really like this dye pattern. I don't know if it's default. I don't think it is. Let's have a look. The dyes here are Midnight Red, Pyre, Destroyer Orange, and Black Cherry. The default is similar, but it's Midnight Rust, Shy Peach, Pink Ice, and Autumn. Which gives us this nice little pattern here, which is also quite lovely. The pyre might have been a bit too strong. Full Shadow Abyss here, we have basically only the boat and the leaves of the tree, I guess, are dyeable. All of the sort of plants and food items don't seem to be dyeable. Maybe that tray right there is, though. Top left is going to be the hull, and it's also going to be the rails along the side, the lanterns here at the back. Okay, and that table there in the middle, as well as, oh, some patterns just along everywhere. Let's have a look at top right. Top right is going to be the hull as well as the floor. Bottom left is going to be all of like the carpets, the cushions, the umbrella, the little bit of fabric. Is it fabric at the bottom of the lamps? Oh, I fell in. Oh no. Don't despawn. It looks like it's some sort of fabric there beneath those lanterns. That is bottom right anyway. And then bottom left, and bottom right is the highlight layer, so the flowers, the tree petals, sort of stuff like that. Here's a contrasting layer, so we blue on the top left, green on the top right, purple on the bottom left, and orange on the bottom right. And that's how they all blend together. That tray is not dyeable. Let's move on to the fishing rod. So this is the Red Crane fishing rod. Looks very nice. Got a little bit of a sort of swirling air around it. Will we catch anything? I have not fished in so long. I don't even remember how. That's not how. The two? I don't remember how to fish. That's awkward. I'm gonna have to relearn this. As I am pretty confident with every... There we go. Every fishing rod there's not been dye challenged. We will check it shortly after this. I think we got this. Oh, yeah, I think we got it. Nice. Hey, we got a globefish. Lovely. Yeah. No dye channels for the fishing rod. Finally, let's check out the glider here. Oh my god, I did it again. Finally, let's check out the glider here on Quando. Oh, this is not default dyes. This is pure Shadow Abyss. On the glider, it seems to be a stretched out version of the cape. So it does. Let's throw on the default dyes. It's default the Shadow Abyss, Brass, Enameled Longevity and Underworld. I'm guessing it's the same here. It is indeed. It does have Shadow Abyss on it, which I do really like. Like, that's the default color. They don't really do that too often, I don't think. Looks pretty cool, though. Ooh, I like the sort of outer layer there. It's very nice. Let's have a look at the individual dye channels. So go Pure Shadow Abyss, Pure Shadow Abyss. So top left is going to be pretty much the entirety of the fabric. Top right is the sort of outer trim layer. Bottom left is, go back to the cape, also sort of another highlight layer. And bottom right is another sort of highlight layer, but the truest of all the highlight layers because it is the less, because it is the least amount of it. Let's have a look at a contrasting layer. Oh, if I don't fall, here we go. So we have blue on the top left, green on the top right, purple on the bottom left, and orange on the bottom right. So the bottom two are really just highlight layers, whereas the top two are the main colors. I might use the same for the glider. Kind of see the purple layer a little bit better there. Yeah, you can see the purple layer, which is the bottom left layer, and the orange layer a lot more clearer in that shot. Alright, let's go check this cape and glider out and all the different characters, and we shall return to Quando to wrap up the video. Here we go. Here we are on Sylvari with the new Kaineng cape and glider. The glider goes for a red vibe, whereas the cape goes for a yellow one. I think I prefer the yellow one, to be honest. The red seems a little much. So it does. Let's take a look at these dye channels. So we have Orchid with Brass and Electro Blue and Enameled Longevity down the bottom. And up on the glider we have Orchid and Red with Ocean and Electro Blue down the bottom. Very nice. So let's move on to our next character. Here we go. Here we are on Human with the new cape and also the new glider as well. If I can get up somewhere high. There it is. Not much changes on the leans in this glider, which is it's always nice when they change a little bit, but not much changes here. Let's have a look at the dyes. Antique Bronze with Enameled Solitude and Dye Remover on the glider, whereas the cape has Warmth, Pyre, Enameled Longevity, and Underworld. Let's move on to our next race. Here we go. Here we are on Norn with the new backpack and glider. Glider looking completely different to the backpack, but it does look good. Both variants, I think. I do quite like the orange. I mean, this character, I do go for a lot of orange and sort of blues, so both these variations do make sense. Let's see what they are, though. I really like that backpack one, though. I think typically I would use Jorah's cape on this character. So the backpack is Sienna on top with Enameled Longevity and Underworld down below. The glider is Midnight Purple, Starry Night, Gold, and Pink. Here we are on Charr with the new cape, and I do think this might be the default dyes. Let's check out the glider as well. Actually, might as well get up high. It's just default dyes, or even dye remover on the glider. Doing this the classic pre-Path of Fire way. Oh no, I messed it up. That doesn't so long. Get here, and you go up. Too much. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Damn it. If only I had a sky scale. Ugh. And from here you go over here. Anyone else remember doing this? I used to do this all the time. Anyway, there's the glider on Charr. And the dye channels. Yeah, dye remover for the glider. The backpack is Shadow, Abyss, Brass, Underworld, and Longevity enameled, which, yeah, is just default colors there. Right, let's head back to Quando and wrap up the video. Here we go. Well, that is it for today's demo, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more. You can join the Discord or support the channel through super thanks down below if you'd like to. You can check out this week's giveaway as well, where in this week you'll be able to win the Skiff first place or a select mount license from last week. I'm going to do last week's and this week's giveaway together because I didn't have time to get one out last week. And then second place can have the choice of the new fishing rod, the new glider cape, or a random mount license if they wish. The link for that should be in the end screen. And that will be closing hopefully next Tuesday. I do have cousins over again that week though. But that is it from me for today, so until next time, take care.